Hey everyone, Deadbot here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 60 here. Yeah, we are all prepped for our mining trip. Let's go mining for some zinc. All right, here we go. Nice. Hey, we just hit below 3 hours in the subathon. Heck yeah. Or not heck yeah? I don't know. Either way. All right, let's also make sure that that gets a random place, because we tend to have those randomly in our inventory and we don't want them. But we also need to make sure that we have this going. Okay, good. That we have enough treated wood going, and we have iron being converted to steel is important as well. Okay. And then we'll go mining. Yeah, this is important to upkeep with, because then, treated wood, it's chests, drawers, all that good stuff. And then steel will be part of our setup for, which we're going to be going for mining for iron here too. Steel is part of our setup for create, which is what we're working towards right now. Hey, Silver Bubs, how you been? Good to see you. Okay. That's swiftness. This one's resistance and more experience, which we don't care about. We want actually mining speed, I guess. Which this might make us insta-break. Oh, the Prop 4 book would have been good for the masks. We're going to be going through them. But this might be good for this pick, which might get to insta-break levels, which could be interesting. Like, I might use it over our regular pick, just because of the stone, the smooth stone. Yeah, we're good. Just tail end of a subathon right now. Yeah, this is instant breaking, so I think I'm gonna use this as my main pick. Yeah, tail end of the subathon right now, which has been just awesome. And yeah. Subathon, you say? Indeed. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that.
You say?
Been really enjoying Project Decursio, Vault Hunters, all that stuff, Been really good. But let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. Getting us back very close to that 3-hour mark. Remember, it is capped today, so we're not going to be going past this afternoon. But in general, we've kind of come this far. It'd be cool to see us cap it, And I usually don't say stuff like that, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We just need to be everybody share their prime, Yeah, Minecraft's been good. We're taking a little bit of a lighter wipe for I'm gonna get out this. Now that we're getting smooth stone, this will help. We've been having a little bit of a lighter wipe for Tarkov because I want to take off a wipe before Streets of Tarkov comes out. So, yeah. So we did play a little Tarkov during this subathon, just because of the subathon though. ME controller? I actually don't even know if I can. I think those are age. Yeah, they're not unlocked yet. Oh, maybe not. Sorry. Yeah, these are chiseled. Yeah, so they're gated behind age locks. Cappy. Probably not till age 3 minimum, but it could be age 4. We're gonna get pretty pipes this age, and pretty pipes plus. Yeah, this is like SevTech. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty pipes plus storage doors is gonna be a pretty big deal. So I'm making a hammer-sized mine here, so we can work with it that way. It is Xenomorph, I think. Not to skip necessarily. We are like I'm level like 12 or something like that in like 6 or 7 hours of play, and it's been fun. Honestly, what I've done has been enjoyable. The small changes have been great. I mean, I haven't personally noticed the lag, but I know a lot of PvPers are complaining about that. I don't PvP, so I don't really care. Well, I care, but like I don't notice it. It's not in my face all the time, you know. But I gotta say the night vision improvements, the night vision goggle improvements are like 10 out of 10. I freaking love those. I've almost done exclusively night raids because of how clean they are. And it's awesome. And I feel like we might get like a nighttime raid community growth from that. More people doing it because of how clean they are. I love the new animations. You know, those are good. Was it? Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I also just don't notice things like that very much. Like, I don't know. I've never been a competitive FPSer. Call of Duty was the only one that I ever, like, was like, oh, I'm going to go and beat everybody. But I was just, lag aside, I was just better than everybody, so it didn't matter. Or at least the times of the day I played. So, I don't know. Not a big deal for me. It would be more of a big deal if it was like an arena or something, you know? What'd you get? Cora's yowling. Mod configs hook. And the mod is called loot beams. You can disable it in the mod configs. I showed it off earlier today. How to do it. I also tried to disable. We had like a little fiasco. I tried to disable the bars for health and hunger and stuff, and I ended up breaking the pack. But yeah, there's an items tab, and you can like disable it on all items. You can actually also whitelist certain things too. So like if you want to like have your backpacks or whatever always show up when they're on the ground, you could do it that way too, which is that's a pretty cool idea. I don't feel like implementing it, so I'm not going to, but that would be a neat idea, you know. Hello, Broken Arrow. How are you today? Hope all's good. Don't really need to fill this in, but kind of interesting to me. This actually, now that I have this level of speed, caving actually might be a good idea. Speaking of. Oh, can't do that way. That stinks. These caves lit up. Yeah, all right. This is a pretty small section of cave, but we'll get it lit up and mine everything that we can see in it. Because we need coal, we need copper, we just need everything. Which is honestly one of the more satisfying mining trips is when you need everything. It's so much fun. You did. There's a very clearly a mine shaft on the map too. I'm a little zoomed out on the map, so it's harder to see. But yeah, bottom left there's definitely a mini map going on, or a abandoned mine shaft going on. Right, when you eat everything, it's just all candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, for sure. And we could set up an automatic iron farm with villagers and all that stuff, but like, it's kind of fun having it. We have to mine for other stuff anyway, so we might as well get it this way, you know? Especially because we have the Scorching Heat Fortune shtick going. We should try to get some Fortune 4 at some point. That'd be really nice. It's very rare, though. But it could be interesting. Am I filled? I'm so filled. Okay. Anything that's full stack, I'm going to put up in there. Everything else comes down here. Yep. Scorching Heat and Fortune works in the mod pack. It is definitely the best early game option. Let me connect this directly instead of having a weird workaround here. Because this should connect pretty quick. I mean, again, we're also here for zinc. I almost had a stack of zinc, which is definitely, like, we had to mine a lot last time. And we do want to get a hammer going. I think a hammer with Silk Touch and then mining the remnants is still going to be the most efficient here. I think if we just go this way, we can hit that mine shaft? Or under it, I see. So this will get us into the mine shaft. And how you doing, Commander, by the way? Good to see you. Hope all is good. What I meant, force a habit. Actually, we could probably put this here. For that, yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if we need cobwebs for anything. They were way OP on shurikens, I can tell you that. Just stun lock stuff. But that was a while ago. And remember, things do have 36 health. We are two-shotting. But, not that I'm aware of. Mad odds. Yeah, Mook's here. Well, this is 116. I don't think 116... Well, 116 didn't have the update that had that, right? It was 118 with the chunks, wasn't it? Or maybe not. This is using... Mandatus Enigmatica for all of its ore generation, including vanilla ore. So everything, you know, it's not affected that way. It's funny because you can actually find vanilla ore in the world, and it doesn't drop as chunks; it drops as the actual ore. So I think that's the main reason you have to use the Scorching Heat here. But then it treats it like it's old school, you know. Get rid of that. But yes, TLDR, yes. Scorching Heat does affect it with Fortune. Regular Fortune does not affect metal in the pack. Hey, Snooky. How are you? Or Snooky? Right. I know a few mod packs had adopted that already, like, had that available, though. Yep, they do hook. Yep, which is why I'm doing this. Also, we have a mending pick here, so we can literally repair this. Like, this, with the experience we get by cooking this stuff, we actually are keeping up with, like, even just we're keeping up with the amount of mending we need to make this tunnel, which is pretty cool, actually. Because we're getting experience from every ore we mine, not just coal and diamonds and redstone, you know? Which is definitely cool. Okay, we were here a little bit already. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep going through. Yeah, we really should work towards Fortune 4. For sure. Apparently you can put luck on pants, too. No, aluminum turns into chunks. So that is not affected by this. So you will have to progress to the quest book normally for the electrolyzer to process aluminum in the pack. It's a bug in Curse Forge, it seems. Classic bars is an optional dependency on Eidolon's Sanguine Arsenal, but disabling classic bars also disables Sanguine Arsenal, which is used for recipes, thus breaks those. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Thank you, Simon, for looking that up. That's cool. It is weird, but it broke everything, though, not just the stuff that's used with the Sanguine Arsenal. It seems, anyway. That is interesting, though. That might be I'll test that off stream. Could you DM me that somewhere so I can test that off stream? Because I don't want to waste our precious 2 hours and 43 minutes left of restarting a pack a bunch of times. If some recipes fail to load, all the custom. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was, because I was checking the ones that were directly affected by Sanguine Arsenal, but like I did check a few that weren't. You know, but makes sense. Makes sense. Either one, honestly, all three work. All three work. Alright, this is a good level for what we need here, which is cool. Which is the zinc. Which we're kind of crushing the zinc gathering, which is sweet. Love to see that. I'm going to start ignoring tin, I think. Hey, Kilroy. Or Kyleroy. How are you today? By the way, sorry. Yeah, sorry. You're the person who asked the question. Apologies, my brain is mush. My brain is mush. It's like we've streamed a lot in the past few days. Wrong mod pack, Boiler Snake. This is Project Decursio. Or the Decursio Project. Neck ache, but fine. Lurking while working. No worries. Hope your neck feels better. Neck pains are the worst. But yes, in Vault Hunters, I did have a Picarang with... that combined with the Vein Miner of... the pack. This pack, fortunately, does not have Vein Miner. Thank goodness. Love it all the more for it. Deadpine. I'm going to ignore Tin from now on. Also Deadpine. Ooh, Tin. Welcome to the stream, everybody, because that's me. No worries, Boiler. You're good. Yeah, we played Vault Hunters all day yesterday because I broke the pack yesterday. We fixed the pack today with an update and a few other insights from Simon. And, yeah. And we're not playing with Surge today either. So, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, we do Vault Hunters duos with Surge. And, not that I don't play Vault Hunters when he's not on, but less likely to. Yeah, it was all KDOs. Then I was like, we have enough tin probably. I'll just ignore it. But then I was like, nah maybe not. This isn't even netherite yet either, too, which is cool. No. I broke this pack. I broke this pack, Mad Odds. I didn't play this yesterday morning because I broke this. I tried to disable loot beams, which, according to Simon, got rid of a few crafting dependencies, which made the pack not work, or not load the scripts properly, rather. And then we fixed it with an update this morning, inadvertently, and then later on I might be able to disable... It's not loot beams, sorry. Our classic armor bars, as well as loot beams, getting those disabled, but way too early for me as well, which is why I opted for a second cup of coffee. Here. Thank you, Simon. That is delightful. Oh, I need this stuff too. We need to make sure we're grabbing andesite when we see it. Yeah, forgot about that. Gotcha, Iron Gageo. Yeah, that's probably same concept. It's one of the mods prior to its curse, unenabling another mod in addition to you disabling that one, you know? How many packs haven't I broken? Basically anyone I don't mess around with the configs on. Hey, Kurthu, with a brand spanking new tier 1 sub. That is extremely epic of you. And we got to get just a raucous amount of love and hype in the chat. Everyone in the chat, because that is a brand new Entmoot member, and that's really seriously epic. In addition to the subathon timer, just a brand new sub is just epic. Thank you. And welcome to the Entmoot. It's great to have you. All right, I was gonna go in there, but I think I'm not gonna go in there. We're just gonna go this way. There's too many cave spiders, and I don't like them. And on our way back, we're just gonna hit any pockets of andesite that we see. Call this mining trip a success. until I mine more ore that I don't need. Well, I'm gonna need it eventually, but I don't need it right now. Something to just chill and watch while working? Heck yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I'm glad it is that for you, genuinely. I mean, we get excited every once in a while, but you know, most of the time it being good for. Oh, careful. Do not like. Also do not like. Never mind. Never mind. Not what I wanted. Not yet. We do need some amount of marble at some point, but not yet. Are you being a howler? Are you howling? Do love having the indestructible wand. It is nice. Okay, good. Yep, base is this way. What andesite are we looking at here? That's a pretty decent amount. I'll probably stop and get one more patch if we see it. Or if I see it, rather. Weirdly enough, I did not. Fair enough. A little bit there, Mystic. Yeah, a little bit. Yesterday it went down to 3 minutes. Chat was being a little trolly, you know. All right. Most of that should have a spot. Lead does want a spot near the silver. Very good. Aluminum chunks are not ready for yet. How we do? 106 of that. We should also get all of this processed. Oops. Just kind of because. Like this is like actually the best method here. Okay, we can do this over here. And I have the wand. Having the wand makes processing ore so much easier in this method. Because you don't have to sit there and place it all, you know? You know, no, we'll do the osmium. That's fine. Say we can save the osmium. That's not till age 3. But do it while we have the haste mask on. Because we probably should switch masks now that we're done mining. Hey, Skunky, how are you? Great to see you. Yeah, offhand trick's fine, but this is to me this is more fun and a lot easier. I guess this is better when you have a miner, but I don't know. Again, Surge has gotten to me. We're displaying wealth, you know. Chat troll, impossible, indeed, indeed. But I hope you're doing well this morning, Mystic. Do remember, I also give 4 hours every day that I was going to normally stream. I gave you guys 4 hours. So We ended yesterday with 50 minutes left. And we started the day with 4 hours, 50 minutes. That said, we've also added however much time today. You know. Nearly half of our daily sub goal. And some bits. Probably lost some lighting on the floor. Yeah, we'll have to check. Yeah. Good call, Mooks here. I wasn't really thinking about that. Hopefully this will be the last time we do this, honestly. Or one of the last times we do this. I guess once we get the Silk Touch Hammer, it'll be a little different. But by then we might have like a create system going, which would be probably fine. A little more set it and forget it style. Although if we get Fortune 4 in this will be more efficient, so like, I don't know. Okay. Oops. Good, good, good. A Skunky, that's very, very, very generous of you. 10 flippin' gifted subs. We are just 3 hours away, or 2.5 hours away from our full cap. Skunky, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Seriously epic of you. Okay, how'd we do? Nearly 200 iron. 185 of this, which is great. Definitely great. Yeah, we did good. This will make more than we think it will, which is great. We have a lot of steel made already, which is also great. And then got 500 of this, which is great. If I could need a question mark at the end of the title. How so, Wicked Bowie? This is the last day, full stop. Like there's no extra time past this. You guys can add 2.5. Nope, day 7 is not possible. You guys can add only 2.5 more hours, and that's the full capped. It's a capped subathon, so it's not an uncapped subathon. Yeah, so 2.5 hours is the most you can add on. Today, we've been live for 3 hours 15. There's 3 hours 15 left on the clock. We can only go for a max of 9 today. So. Streamer thinking he can stop streaming whenever we want him to. No, I think a week. Originally, my idea was a week, but I didn't have time to fit in a week where I wanted to, so 6 days I had to do, you know. But yes, at some point maybe we'll do a week. Maybe. Let's get a hopper and a chest for that. Hey, Nico. Doing pretty well. There it is. 7 days early. This Twitch never learns. It never does. Thank you for the 28 month though. That's also our 75% of our daily goal fireworks and our half daily goals fireworks triggering all at once, which is pretty epic. Getting us close to a hype train as well from those 10 gifted subs and Nako's resub, which would be pretty gosh darn epic. So, appreciate that, Nako. Hope you're doing well today. And Jack sharing their Prime Gaming sub. Choked on my own coffee there. The heck? Sharing the Prime Gaming. And then we got Wicked Izzy gifting a sub as well. Starting that hype train. Oh my goodness. Level 2 flippin' hype train is seriously epic. Thank you, thank you. Holy smokes. Let's get some epic love and hype in that chat, please. That is genuinely epic. Oh, you know what else we could do? You know what else we could do? We could do a shoot, which lets us input into this thing. Let's do that. Let's make a shoot. Right? Yeah, let's do that. We just got those bricks. Perfect. Yeah. So you don't have to input into the into this guy, which is nice. That was weird. Okay. Yep. Yep. And then we just want this lined up there. I think we're going to do that much. Whatever that much is. Sounds great. Perfect. Sedentane continuing their gifted sub. Sedentane, thank you so much. Continuing a gifted sub is truly epic. It's great to keep you in the mood, or have you in the mood for another month at least. I really appreciate that. Let's get some love hype chat, please. Crushing that level 2 hype train. Back to 326 on the clock. Cheers. That's really epic, everybody. Really, really epic. Okay. I want to help this out a little bit so we can keep up. There we go. Hey, that's fair, Sedentane. Yeah, Decursio is great. The discount of the multiple months in a row is definitely worthwhile if you like having streaks and all that kind of stuff, for sure. So either way, I genuinely appreciate it. It's really epic of you, and I hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. Okay, I do actually want this to have a spot. We'll put it there. These two do not need a spot. We put those there. Oh, I wanted to, yeah, re-up all of that. And potentially even make more? Make another steel production? I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile or not. Didn't feel like it was last time, but I don't know, you know? Yeah, you don't need to repeat yourself, Jocelyn. Remember, I don't respond to every single comment in chat. Just, I miss stuff. I also purposely not respond to stuff all the time. So. Remember, be careful about, we talked about this self-advertisement, Jocelyn. Remember, you're on your way to getting timed out for a while, just so you know. Which, oh wow, yeah, we're churning through lava. Okay. We're at 40 blocks there? Okay. Oh, it's doing zinc, that's why. Stop that. I'm doing pretty well, multi-kill. How you doing? Alright, might be faster just for me to babysit this. Doesn't take too long to smelt it all. Can I get a confirmation, Jocelyn, that you understand about self-advertisement, please? Because I don't want to have to time you out next time you do it. Play Deco 2, nice, nice. How deep in H2? Pretty early. We're just trying to get to a bunch of create stuff. Although I'm taking my time a tiny bit. Okay, thank you. And no, I don't eat fast food. I haven't eaten fast food in many years. Overall, it's been a high improvement of quality of life. I know you work there, but it's, yeah, helps me not feel like poo. My body doesn't process it very well. I'm too healthy. I just enjoy not feeling like garbage. That's all. Every once in a while, I'll give in to my taste buds, but it's for other things. Thank you for the bit. Put that there. Yeah, but my body doesn't process things very well, you know? Like, Lady Pine can eat whatever the hell she wants. Not whatever the hell she wants. Hey, great success on that hype train. Let's see those emotes if you got them. She can eat kind of whatever she wants, and she'll feel it, but, like, not nearly as much as I do. Very sensitive to sugar and carbs. I'm very, very sensitive, and, like, processed stuff. I've hit my points, Stormborax. Like, I've had points where I'm like, all right. And that's different for everybody, for different reasons for everybody, you know? Hey, Ed to the Kitchen, gifting out a sub as well. Thank you so much.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to
probably Twilight still, multi-kill.
14 gift subs in the channel.
But there was a point I hit where I was really, really unhappy, and, like, that was the breaking point for me, and that's different for everybody, you know? I don't have good advice for that, Jocelyn. There are millions and millions and millions of videos on YouTube on content creation and channel growth. I am not an expert. I'm just a creator, you know? Ants, thank you so much, seriously. And, Thodius guy, hopefully I'm saying that properly. Thiodius guy, welcome to the boot. Good to have you here. Broken Arrow, I missed your hello. And, Big Man Hawkastro. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Hello, welcome to the stream. And hello, Thiodius guy. You know. Yeah, I got you there, Borx. I mean, even if you haven't hit that point yet, you can still try. It might make it easier when you hit that point, you know? Like, I'm not saying I'm good now, but, like, it's been basically since Lady Pine and I moved in together. That's when my metabolism started not allowing me to do what I used to do, right? That's basically what it was. And I was also in charge of my own food at that point, right? So, like, I was eating a little bit unhealthier than at home because my mom is very. If you think I'm healthy, my mom is very, very, very healthy. She gets nothing but the good stuff. About 25 is when my metabolism started slowing. But I knew that was happening. So here's the thing: I knew that was going to happen. I knew what metabolism I was going to be getting because that's exactly how my grandfather was. That's exactly how my dad was. We were all like stupid, skinny, fit, with little effort until 25. And no, we've never done HelloFresh. That I think they're really good for that purpose, Silver Bubs. The problem I have with HelloFresh is this: maybe there's organic options. And I'm not saying organic is the end all be all best stuff, but like, for instance, meats and stuff like that are not great quality from that stuff. And maybe there's like higher quality options that's more expensive. But you can also get the vegetarian options. I don't know. I'm very picky about that kind of stuff. That's why I've never gotten a grocery delivery service either, because I'm very, very, very picky about it. You know? Right, exactly, Thornborgs. If you can get local stuff, which we're cool, all of our grocery stores stock local stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, it's definitely, yeah. There are no full week organic options, just occasional meal. Gotcha, yeah. Like when I get chicken, I get pasture raised organic chicken. That's it. I don't trust anything else. I do have a little tiny garden. I have literally a 5 foot by 5 foot patch to grow stuff in. That's all I have. It's not very successful. I need to re-infuse the dirt there, or the soil there. Anyway, that's sorry. I'm trying to get to that point, Silver Bubs. I love the idea of HelloFresh. One of my buddies did it for a while. I think they're still doing it just for convenience, but like, it teaches you a lot of great recipes, and I've considered doing it just to learn the recipes. you know, like, and not even recipes. So the way I cook is not recipe based. I don't follow things to the T. I don't like that. I like learning techniques. I like learning how to properly cook onions, learning how to properly chop onions, and then I use that for everything. I make my own recipe as I go. I don't know. It's weird to talk. It's like a cook by feel sort of thing. As I hate baking. I can't stand baking because it's too precise. It's too precise. So like I like learning different types of things. Right. That's what I would get it for, Silver Rubs, is to learn new techniques to apply to other things, you know? Hey, congrats on your cucumbers, Broken Arrow. That's awesome. So yeah. But the other thing is that, like, a lot of like sauces and stuff, they sneak in sugars and whatnot from there. So like I bet you there's a keto equivalent. Keto would be good because it makes everything a lot cleaner, that sort of thing. I would like the book Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. I probably would, Chaos. Honestly, I probably would. I do good food and absolutely love it. Nice. Yeah. So like that's how I cook. Like you saw my dinner yesterday. It was literally cut up leftover sausages, onions, mushrooms, garlic chunks, pan fried, and then I threw egg on top and just mixed it together with seasonings that I enjoy. That's how I cook. You know? And like everything came out great because I cooked the egg for the right amount of time. I cooked the sausage for the right amount of time. The onions were perfectly cooked. You know, like that's what I like, you know? It's really cool. Oh, you don't have to be here, Storm Wizard. It's okay. We're having a chat. That's why I love streaming, because we get random chats like this. So anyway, yes, HelloFresh is great. But if you're trying to go super clean, which I don't always do, this last week has been the cleanest eating I've had in a while. And this is for, when I say this, guys, just remember, when I say this, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. This is for me. This is for my body. This is for me. You can want to be that. There's plenty of resources out there to eat cleaner and eat healthier. But I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or downtrod anybody's diets or anything like that. That's entirely on you. This is just what makes me feel great and better, you know. So yeah. I've been eating a lot of tilapia. I've been eating wild caught salmon. Do never get farm raised salmon. It's so bad. But yeah, wild caught salmon. I've been eating a lot of anchovies lately. Anchovies are actually really good, and they actually are very tuna fish like. So I've been really enjoying that. That's what we're gonna have for lunch today is anchovies, or sardines. I can't remember. I think it's sardines. Sorry, sardines. They're a little bit bigger, but like they're really good because they're all wild caught and yeah. Well, tuna has the mercury issue, Thornborax, and like big fish are tough because of the mercury stuff. So it's fine on occasion, but like you can't eat like sardines and stuff like tilapia, the flatter fish, you can eat day in, day out, you know, and it's really good for you. So, but yeah. Well, the ultimate goal is to combine that. So as good as I am with my diet, here's the thing. Here's the flip side. The reason I look like this is because of my diet, right? I'm as bad. So Thornborg, you're talking about like you're having trouble like switching to that and like having the willpower. I have zero willpower when it comes to working out and moving. I know I feel better. Like if I went for a run every morning or went for a long walk every day, I always feel better. But my brain is just like, nah, go away. I don't want that. Which is why we have the workout command that Bogus Bite just redeemed. Because even doing some amount of push-ups and jumping jacks during the day, if that's all I do, it's better than zero, right? So, yeah. So, anyway, I know the feeling you're talking about, Thornborax. I feel the exact same way about having a consistent workout or daily routine of a workout, you know? Because I really want it to be daily. I would love to have just a good daily exercise regime that I don't care about building muscle. I don't care about building muscle. I don't even care about looking good. I just want to feel good, you know? That's my I think that boiling everything down to feeling good over wanting to look good or anything else, for me, works the best. Because if you're doing it to look good, like you get caught up too much in certain things, and it's like I just want to feel good, and then everything else will take care of itself. Right, exactly, and that feeling comfortable and healthy on it looks different on different people, you know. And like I said, right now after eating a week of pretty clean, I mean, I guess it technically was keto, but I wasn't caring about that. It took about a week, and now I feel great. I've been feeling really good the past few days. Just from eating pretty clean, you know. But before that, it was 4th of July. I had a lot of cookies. I had a lot of garbage. I had a lot of bread. I had a lot of toast. Like we were like, and before that, we had a night of drinking. So I woke up and made eggs on toast, and like the toast got me, you know, stuff like that, you know. Anyway, yeah. Oh, nice, Unbarks. Yeah, I've deep dived on a bunch of YouTube, like how to form habits, how to get good routines, stuff like that, you know. Yeah. It does depend on lifestyle as well. Yep. Yeah, like if I was active all day, I would need to exercise less, right? Because I'd be forced in, like, I don't need to exercise. I need to literally go outside and walk a mile because I sit in a chair all day, you know. That's what I'm talking about, you know. Not like, I'm not talking about like going to the gym an hour a day to get buff. Stuff like that, you know. I don't know. Yeah. But intermittent fasting is great for me because I eat the same number of calories that I would eat throughout I eat the number of calories I should eat, but I get to keep my portion sizes the same for my lunch and dinner. I just don't tack on a breakfast that's not necessary. It's also good for your body too. Giving it that fasting period. There's a lot of research on that, which is cool. But I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm slightly passionate about it, but I'm also wary about, like, because this is one thing you don't want to get trapped into, and I have in the past, is you don't want to, like, I'm not trying to push that on anybody. That this is only person who can do that kind of stuff or make these kind of choices is you. Once, you know, you're the only person who can control that, you know? Right. I just want to make it clear because in the past I've talked about this from the perspective of you should be doing this. This is really good for you, you know? I don't want it to be like that, you know? Well, so Thromborix, the thing with fasting is, and this is, again, don't have to do it. The less carbs you have, the easier fasting is. Carbs are what have the quick turnaround rate in your metabolism, and they make you crave, and they give you that that low blood sugar style effect of being a monster, right? Lady Pine gets it all the time. She loves carbs. So, like, the less carbs I have, the less that actually affects me. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. So, right. Different diets work for different people, individuals. Genetics also make a difference. Everything. There's so many different factors, and it's all, like life, it's all, you're in control of your life. You got to do what's best for you, you know? Kind of mentality. So, Lady Pine's a monster. Got it. She can be. When she's hangry, you get out of her way, man. Tell you what. Okay. The funny thing is when I am eating a lot of carbs and stuff like that, I don't get hangry. We've named it, I get humpry. I don't get angry. I get really grumpy. Like really grumpy. So we've nicknamed it humpry because it's not quite the angry level, which is kind of funny. The great dilemma of being in your 30s. I want to be thinner, but I also want to know how to make my own pizza. Well, here's the fun thing. If you make your own pizza, you can make it a little bit healthier, right? But yeah, 100%. 100%. Like, here's a good example of a food I'm never going to cut out because I enjoy the taste too much is sushi. Like, sushi rice is not good for you. There's a lot of sugar in that. But I'm not going to cut it out, you know? Because I like it. So, yeah, I don't know. Interesting topics of conversation. This is one of the reasons I do love live streaming over recording. And YouTube, you got to hear that rant. I'm sorry. Join us live if you want to talk with us. You could also leave comments down below if you want. But it's one of the reasons I do love the live streaming effect, you know. We get to have these cool conversations like this. It's your cheat meal, I guess? I don't like to view it as cheat meal, though. I really don't. Because that means what I'm eating is like a strict diet, and I don't want... I want a lifestyle, not a diet, you know. Yeah, we can... Well, we'll get some Saturday, Chaos. I'm totally done. Doesn't order, though. I could get sashimi, but I like the actual... Like, I like the rice. Like, what I love the most is... It's a roll that has... It's sushi rice. In the middle is cucumber, salmon, avocado. Rice. Seaweed wrap. On the top is spicy salmon and avocado, I think. Glazed with, like, honey sriracha sauce. It's so good. So, like, that is not even close. Today, I think we're going to have some anchovies set up like tuna style. It's so good. It's... Oh. That is one of the few meals / foods that I've eaten to make myself sick because I like the taste so much. The taste was so good, I literally ate myself sick. Because the place I got that at has all-you-could-eat sushi. Or this is pre-time warp COVID times. You know, time warping COVID times. But, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, nice, Stargirl, yeah. That's the sushi rice, right? No, that's Tagamo. Anyway. Louisiana meat pie, that sounds great, honestly. So, yeah, that sounds really great. Oh, it's fish eggs? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, tamago, I think, is the... So Lady Pine and I make our own sushi, too, so we do... There's a really cool way you can fry sweet potato. I overbake it so the skin just comes right off and it's like really soft. Roll it in some flour or some breadcrumbs. Just fry that in a pan. Delicious inside of sushi. That's one. Then we do avocado. And then I make tamago, which is sugar, soy sauce, and eggs whipped in together. And you make a patty and then you can cut it up and put it inside of sushi. So good. So good. That with a little spicy mayo with some honey in it. Now we're talking. See, that's the kind of junk food that I want in my life, you know. Fried gastric bypass, I love conveyor belt sushi. Yeah. I've only had that once or twice. Like, I think I like all you can eat better, or I get more bang for buck with all you can eat. We'll say. Hey, sad stranger, how are you? Oh, I forgot I had all this too. Well. You gotta love drawer systems. No, I'm hungry. Chat, you make me hungry. Okay. Where's my storage stuff? Let's get this going in some of our metal drawers. Just because we can. All right. We have the andesite now. What are we looking at create-wise? What do we need to do prioritize and create? We want to make the Tinker's Anvil for sure. So we need to get water wheels going. We need to get this going. Oh, that's right. These cost this. Yeah. Which costs patterns, which do cost iron nuggets, by the way. So, oops. That's why we had those saved. Gonna need those. Those are easy enough. Gearboxes we'll definitely want. We're going to need the press, which requires that. Let's try to put these together with their required components there. I like what you combine them with. We're going to want to get this going. That's going to be another trip back in there, huh? That's annoying. Steel large plate. Get that going. We're going to want... Eventually, we're going to want some other things here. We're going to want the millstone. We're going to want funnels. I think brass. I think we can afford the brass at some point. We're going to want belts. Got to get some of that kelp cooked. Yep. We don't want the precision mechanism. gonna have to craft a lot of those. This is why I went overboard on this. By the way, if you're just tuning into this part of the seasons, this is why we need to go overboard on this, because it's on the andesite alloy, because we need it for just everything. Oh, interesting. Oh, is there one for this one too? Hell yeah, there is. That's so much cheaper, right? Oh, this has to go through 4 times though, but it makes more. This makes 12 versus... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally worthwhile. Interesting. I like that. So when you get these going... Interesting. And we can set up a conveyor that has like all of these ready to go. Right, but this makes it so worth it, so you can get extras, so you can make the component here, or the precision. So was this a thing when I played before and I just missed it? It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. I mean, we got the basics going for now, but that is entirely possible. All right, cool. Let's start with this. Nice and simple. Oh, we need to get the casing in there. That's kind of new. Okay, that's a really good addition, I think. Weight ejector? What's a weight ejector do? Weighted ejector. What does that do, multi-kill? Oh, they even removed the chance to fail? Oh yeah, look at that. It's not there anymore. Nice. Yeah, that was a little annoying. Can throw... Oh, that's right. So you can, like, That's right. You can... Yeah. I ended up... Oh, yeah. That is not bad, huh? For the auto sequence. Yeah. I prefer water wheels for some reason. I don't know why. I know a lot of people prefer windmills. That said, in this pack, you can only use water wheels at the start. The windmills, I think, are either disabled or gated. Yeah, I don't think you can make the sail. I'm pretty sure they're like a different age. Yeah. Because they are so powerful. That said, I still like using the underpowered things. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, because you need to get to this to process aluminum. So you need 22 of these, which is expensive, you know. A lot of brass, a lot of gold, a lot of treated wood. But that's our goal, is to get past that in this world. Yeah, I usually just did double conveyor belt with buffer chests. Multi-kill. You can make the steel, but there's no windmill base. Gotcha. Is that what it is? I haven't made it enough. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you can make this, but you can't make the base for it. Yet. I don't Thromborics. I prefer modded Minecraft for my expert style packs like that. Hey, Christian Boyles. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? All right. Yeah. Let's go get treated wood. That's what I came over here for. So we got quite a few stacks of that, which is great. We're gonna need a lot of that, which is nice. Okay, make a bunch of that. I'm actually gonna give these seem to be used in recipes a lot as well. Oh, I did have way ahead of the curve. I was like, I'm gonna give these a spot in the drawers. They already have a spot. Good job, Deadpine. Good job. All right, we need to make these two, which is why I kept those around. We should get a compacting drawer for those two. It's time. We also have a bunch of compressed stone here, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 5 going. Okay. Redstone comparators. Gonna need 5 more of these. Torches. Quartz. Gonna make all of that. We're short there. Just the redstone blocks. If I had only 1 in a pack multi-kill, probably pipes. Oh, no, that's not true. I don't know. I mean, the combo is what makes them good, right? That's what makes them good. Okay, arcane gold. We have enough for 6. Very nice. And drawers, which we made these to craft with. Oh, I have enough for 6. Hell yeah. Oh, right, because they have the arcane gold, right? Good. So, these... How do I want to do this? I think I want to do... the top row here. No, because that's harder to get. Let's do this row here. Or maybe even the bottom row. Let's do the bottom row. Or like this. Actually, we'll do this section of 8. That's even better. Or section of 6 at the moment. Okay. Get them all placed locked. Do redstone. Gonna actually put everything away real quick so I can get these out. Okay, let me get this. I do want those nuggets. I'm not sure if the pack has like compressed versions of those blocks. And then we need redstone for sure. Well, redstone has a spot. We just need to put it away. Quartz and this. That's fine. What's the next best thing to compress here? Or, yeah, compress here. So one of these metals, maybe we use this for like clay. What? I just didn't read your comments, Adrian. Yeah, I don't know. That's funky, I guess. No worries. That's cool. I think that's because this is more steampunk and those are more sci-fi. I know you said you don't like sci-fi as much as fantasy. True. That's true. Yeah, like Star Wars is my go-to sci-fi. I just don't... like, I like No Man's Sky, where it has a different purpose than just building. There is building, right? And that's why I like Minecraft. It's not just complicated systems and doing the thing. Like, it seems like Satisfactory and Factorio, it's build this thing to do the next thing, you know? Twitch has a really great new streamers page, Griffin, that you can watch a bunch of resources there. Just type in Twitch streaming getting started or something like that. It should pop up. Yeah, goal-oriented building with better... And like that's why so that's a good example of why like I get bored of PO3 at the end of the day. Like it becomes building more things to get more things, you know. This has like there's a quest book to guide. We're building more things to get more things, but like we also haven't beaten the dragon yet, you know. It's a mod pack, not a mod exclamation pack. I like something like Vault Hunters, you know, there's a goal there. Beat the final vault, you know, which is why I struggle with like, vanilla and just doing builds is for that reason, you know. So think of try to explain this in magic terms. I don't know if I have magic terms to explain it, But so mod pack is just a bunch of mods put together. So like this has 262 mods active and configured differently in it. So if you were to go put the same 262 mods in your own mod pack, it would play completely different because it's configured and customized by the pack dev. So mod packs are like the custom game built with Minecraft mods. If that makes sense. Yeah, mods are the cards, packs are the deck. Yeah, that's probably the best Magic analogy to be had. Twig and I play a lot of Magic together, by the way, if chat hadn't surmised that. Okay, I think this one was empty, right? Yeah. Minecraft under that umbrella, there's like Vault Hunters and like millions of others in that. Yeah, kinda. Thanks, Griffin. I like this. Although most streamers desire growth, and I do desire growth, I don't desire a lot of growth. I don't desire to be the top of Twitch or. You know, I don't desire to have that much. Although that said, my style of content I don't think will ever have that big of a following. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. No, it is cool. This a way to describe it is like so like Magic Arena is built on an engine called Unity. Like that's the programming system that they use to build the program that you launch of Magic Arena. Minecraft is mods for Minecraft are like that engine, or modded Minecraft's kind of like that engine where mod pack devs don't really need to know how to make a mod, but they can put them all together and make a game, you know? Is there a way to fix traveling gears? I think it's either leather or iron. Copper ingots? Oh, sorry, copper. They removed copper. Yeah, so copper ingots? Makes sense. Enjoy your lurks. I miss Tinker's construct leveling tools. I do like the leveling. Yeah, I could agree with that. I like Tinker's tool leveling as well. They do. Silver. It's had its varying degrees of difficulty. There's also varying degrees of style of. Oh, these have. Oops. These. Oh no. Yeah, that one did. Oh, and that was it. Okay. Yeah, these have upgrades in them, which is why they're not stacking. There's also varying degrees of like mod pack devs too, right? Like I am a mod pack dev, but I'm very light, you know. I do what I can with what I got, and I'm not trying to impress anybody. If that makes any sense. Definitely need some of those in there. Probably there too. Not that I consider myself a good Minecraft dev, you know. Like, I do not even come close to the Dark Hosto range of things, or, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had that command. Yeah. Yeah, that's the creator camp thing I was talking about for Twitch. For whoever's asking about how to start streaming, that's you want to look at that. That's great resources there. I say this with love. Dark Hosto is a madman. Yeah, I like that. It'll happen again. I've had some of my best drunken conversations with Dark Hosto. Those are, oh my gosh. For some reason, some parts of conventions I don't remember very well. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, and not because I'm like drinking or anything like that, but just because of like the timing of them or what have you. Yeah, we'll do that first. And like they kind of blur together and they're all kind of the same thing. But I very vividly remember at a loud party, Dark Roast and I found the quietest corner we could, and we just talked Minecraft for like an hour and a half while drunk. It was fantastic. It was one of my favorite experiences at a TwitchCon. So good. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Silver Bubs. Heck yeah. That's cool. That and having Wild sign my chest at the first at PAX South, I think it was. That was great. Oh, I made a new one because I can't find the old one. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough, Carlos. Yeah, I vaguely remember that being a thing. Oh yeah, Techno Brat also having to sit on my lap on a car ride back from somewhere. I don't know. There's a lot of wild things that have happened at PAXs. The earlier PAXs were the best for sure. I mean, if you go ask Taffy, he's got a bunch of stories too. Wild is really cool. Sit back nowadays, everything. Yeah, yeah. Totally fair, Jedi, and that's honestly more than most. Honestly, it's more than most, and that's so I have my own mod pack. I have two actually, but the one that's out like right now in 118 actually is called the Final Chunk. That was very basic stuff because it's a very basic pack. The idea is that you're stuck in a chunk and you can get every. I tweaked a few vanilla things to make it so you can get everything vanilla resource wise in one world, in one chunk, almost always. So. Yeah, it was fun. That was a fun pack. I enjoyed that. It's not, and it wasn't very cleanly put together. Hey, you beat Kaiser today. Kaiser today. That's so exciting, Hungarian guy. Congrats. I never liked Orspawn. Aussie Irons. Never did it. Wouldn't be nostalgic for me. Nostalgia for me would be Blood and Bones. That would be even nostalgia for me, you know? Yeah, for sure. It's a good way to play, honestly. Heck yeah, LMT. Yeah, we've had a lot of gifted subs over the past few days. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted here. Dog goes, hey, Phil, with the 3-month resub-areno. Thank you, thank you. Okay, gears. Let's get something done here. Oh yeah, quantify key too. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. Great to have you in the mood, as always, Phil. Hope you've been well. Cheers. Okay, count that in increments of 4. And then... Any sticks? Okay, we might have to go cut some... Oh, no, we're good here. Alright, that's... not nearly as much as those. But we'll get these going here. And then it was just... I think it was just a... Is there a log in the middle of this? Yeah. Do this. Oops. Keep all these going. Okay. Yeah, definitely sequence assembling these will be better, but at least we got this to start with. Okay, that used up all of our... That made 4 stacks, which should be pretty good. Hey, there you go. Well, you have the real Alpine Hearts now, but that works, LMT. No, you're good, Silver Bubs. No worries. Good look on your scab runs. Oh, yeah, but Sunday didn't play it in hardcore, Irons. We played Blood and Bones in hardcore. And I gotta tell you, that was a patience tester. That was a patience tester. Wrong directioning once again. That's awesome. Yeah. It'll be a lot easier with friends for sure. Yeah, Agrarian Skies is very popular. I played the sister pack to that Magic Farm 2, I think it was. It was like Agrarian Skies, but in overworld form. Oh, Journey to the Core. The Blood and Blows was before Journey to the Core, though. Blood and Bones, UHS2, Crash Landing, and Mad Pack, or Sky Factory 1 were all 164 mod packs. Those are like all the 164 mod packs I played before 1710 and Journey to the Core came around. Imagine sleeping in the hallway at your place. Yeah. It's a nice hallway. Carlos has run it for you multiple times, sad stranger. Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong person. Ignore that. You don't need all the commands. If you have any information you would like to know, ask away. And somebody can run the command for you. But yeah, there's not too much. The 110 remake of Crash Landing was pretty good. Yep. I like the one that started you in the Nether. That was fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Journey to the Core 2. Crash Landing was great. All right. I am so unfocused, it's ridiculous. Chat, how could you let me be like this? I guess I do need more. No, we should be good. We got all this. Okay. Well, not technically my Friday. I'm gonna mute because this is super loud. No, it may or may not have anything to do with the fact that we've streamed like 3 weeks worth of stream time in 1 week. You know, maybe, maybe I don't know. You know, probably not though. You're right. It's probably Carlos's fault. I agree. I did not like the stone block pack. No, I didn't. Sorry, I did not prefer the stone block pack. Just not my style. Little too powerful, a little too quickly. Same with the Sky Factories. Like Sky Factory 1 was my favorite by a lot, and then everything it kind of fell off from there. They're great packs. They're super fun. They're great casual packs. But I need a little bit of an expert kick to my packs to make them take a little bit longer. Because when you're streaming 8 hours a day, it feels like you get too powerful too quickly. You know. Yeah, Modern Skyblock 2, chef's kiss. Fantastic. You didn't get everything right away, but it also wasn't really a super expert pack, you know? Good example. I did play Complex Claustrophobia. Yep, that was good. I think we uploaded that to YouTube. Did we upload that to YouTube, chat? I can't remember. But yeah, the only pack that I enjoyed getting, like there's a couple ways to balance a pack. You can make it like really slow and tedious progression, but like it's normal Minecraft mobs, so everything's kind of easy. Or you can make the mobs more difficult and like kind of just everything kind of thrown at your face. Like Mad Pack 2 is like the only pack of that caliber that I enjoyed, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I think in particular because of the Mad Pack 2 speedruns. Oh, Craft of the Titans. Yeah. Yep. But that one had more gates and more limits than that one had more gates and limits than Mad Pack did. Nope. I need more buttons. Yep, I played RLCraft. There's a I was one of the first people to beat it in hardcore. It's up on my YouTube. That was like one of the first things we put up on the YouTube at the time. It's pretty cool. We might go back to it again. I know Shivaxi's updated it a lot, but I do that backwards. Oh, it's planks, not buttons. I don't know why I was thinking it was buttons. Well, we'll need those later. I need trees. No, I know it's totally different now, but I'm honestly just I wasn't really in the mood for RL Craft to start with. Then it was fun, but then also the stream got like we were quadrupling our viewer numbers, so that helped a lot playing RL Craft. And I also wanted to prove a point with the hardcore, you know. I'm not in the mood to do that, so it's like it's hard to play. Like I said, I have to be in a mood to play that kind of thing, you know. Doesn't always do it. That style of pack doesn't always do it for me. All right, I don't see any reason to not just go overboard on those. Yeah, unfortunately, Haunted Wastelands never came out. It is super unfortunate. There may be a 2, but yeah, a lot of behind the scenes things affected that pack a lot. I would love to see somebody like Dark Coast or something like that pick it up, but it was a very interesting premise for sure. Yeah. See, that like Attack on B Team is a good example of a pack that was very popular, but like you got too powerful too quickly and didn't have like it wasn't really well edited, you know. Maybe the second version of it was. I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong pack, but yeah. It was like you could just cheese a lot of things, and it was like easy to become really powerful, and it wasn't really a challenge, etc. You know, not saying it wasn't fun, because it was, but the pack was designed for that's right. That was the Minecraft pack. Yeah, the pack was designed for Minecraft to make YouTube episodes. It wasn't designed for a challenge, you know. It's the same with that. What was that other pack with the mod spawn and the like the apples and stuff like that? That like PewDiePie and all them were playing. Was it PewDiePie? No, it was Sparkles and all them were playing. That was really popular. And everyone was like, Deadpie, you gotta play this. It's really hard. It's like, no, they're YouTubing it and they're scripting it and they're making it look like it's harder than it is. Oh gosh, what was the name of that pack, chat? It wasn't Minecraft. It was a different group. It wasn't Hermitcraft. It was a different group. Crazy Craft. Thank you. Everybody's like, Crazy Craft is the hardest thing ever. Oh my gosh, oh my god, Deadpie, you're gonna love this pack. And I looked at the mods and I was like, I could speedrun this faster than Mad Pack probably. And it was just like, yeah. Or that's what I felt at the time. Maybe I was completely wrong. But it was like every time I watched a bit of YouTube on it, it was just like, they are so making this out seem harder than it was. It felt like, you know, and that completely turned me off of it. So that's it. Ball Hunters is great. Ball Hunters is a great challenge. Iscal did a good job on that one. And that's another pack I kind of dismissed early on too. So yeah, maybe that's on me. Maybe I was a little stuck in my ways, you know. Yep, there is. Yeah, YouTube has a bunch of playlists. It's fine, you boy Blue. You gotta watch what you gotta watch, you know? Whatever you want. Infinity Vault was one of my favorite packs. That's when we were hitting 1,500... the reason I remember that pack so much is because that's when we were hitting 1,500 people a day. All right, you know what, YouTube? I'm going to call this an episode, YouTube, because I'm just talking to chat right now, and I'm really enjoying it. So I just want to keep talking to chat, and I'm going to get myself some lunch. So we got somewhere a little bit slowly at the end there, but compacting drawers are great. We got our gears going. We went mining. That was really great. Yeah, no, good times were had all around. We're getting there, you know? We're getting there. So thanks so much for tuning in, watching these episodes all the way through YouTube. I really appreciate those who do. It really does support the channel. And, yeah, see you in the next one.